We've been putting this off for 3 years. Welcome to our office, the room that we spend the most time in, yet have neglected more than any other space in our house.
Yay!
This video is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform for all your website needs.
We chose this room because it has really nice windows of our backyard, and this view is for us, but also so that Joob can hang out with us in here, and she has a nice view too.
Because she's gonna be with us all day. So the original owners actually used this space as a game room, and they had a big pool table in the middle of it, which is why this room has random TVs on the wall and a wet bar, which again is only used by Joob and for us to put our chargers on. Honestly, this room's just gotten worse and worse as we've accumulated more things and used it more. That brings us to today.
So here's the plan. First and foremost, we want to add some cabinets to this big wall for storage.
We have this giant wall, which would be a perfect place for some cabinets.
I mocked up literally 31 different layouts and options before we finally decided on this. Tall cabinets on the left and right, and a built-in desk in the middle for Evan's project desk.
Not to throw you under the bus, my love, my sweet, sweet husband. But the first thing that you see when you walk into this room is Evan's project desk and his collection of chairs.
Hey, I'm still trying to figure out which one I like more.
This is probably the messiest aspect of the room. So I think if we can tuck this away a little bit more so it's not like the first thing you see, that'll help.
For the cabinets, we have these lights on the left side, so we're gonna have to do a shallower depth here so that the doors don't hit the lights. We thought about doing the cabinets as built-ins, but honestly, we're scared of that type of commitment, so we'll see how we like them before making them permanent.
Of course, that means we need to move this old cabinet to a different spot.
We want to move the old cabinets to the wall of windows and turn them into a giant bench seat for Joob with DIY cushions.
Instead of Joob having one little bench in front of her window, she could have a whole wall of benches. Another issue is we have our computers and servers just kind of on this stack, everything exposed.
You know, it looks nice from this side.
I mean, nice is subjective.
But the backside is an absolute mess, so this needs to go into a cabinet of some sort. In an effort to help with our desk aesthetics, I found this hack online where you can add a vent to an IKEA cabinet to keep your computer in. So we're gonna make a couple of those to help conceal our computer and servers and protect them from cat hair.
Yeah. Let me bring you to another issue we have. We film in here like a decent amount. We currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 light stands, 3 of which are on, because we need to light this room a lot for filming. And I think it'd be nice if we could, wow, you're so close to me. And are you gonna stay that close?
It looks fine.
Okay. And I think it'd be nice if we could have our filming lights a bit more incognito so that they're not like a tripping hazard all the time.
And you'll notice it's quite echoey in here, which is also not the best for filming. So that's something else we want to fix.
To make filming easier, we're gonna hide 2 filming lights on top of the new cabinets, plus add some wood acoustic paneling and a big rug to tone down the echo.
Speaking of tripping hazards, Joob, you know, she's getting a little bit older. We don't want her having to jump up and down on hard surfaces all this time. So we have this old kitchen chair in here for her to hop up on. It'd be nice to have it back in the dining room, and maybe we'll get her her own separate little stool or something. Yeah. What else?
That's gonna be the easiest part of it, buying a stool. What about this giant wall? How are we gonna organize this?
That's the big part. I think we have our work cut out for us.
After that, it's just a matter of organizing our stuff in the new storage and adding a few decor items.
We decided to go ahead and get our first few purchases on order since they can take a while. We bought custom cut foam for the cushions, then we ordered our IKEA cabinets for the back wall of storage. All right, after all of that planning, we're finally starting with the window seat for Joob.
So that means we need to move all these cabinets over here, and they're currently full of stuff.
What if we just pile it on the ground?
All the stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. It always gets worse before it gets better.
Unload it or just scooch it over with stuff in there.
It's hard to know how we're gonna reorganize till the rest of the cabinets are here.
Yeah, let's just delay our problems till later.
Yeah.
All right. Should we leave the glass toppers on there?
Probably remove. Should we just put them in a closet?
Something for later us to deal with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one way to do it.
I don't want to hurt my back. It's ergonomic.
Is it?
I don't know. can't believe we made these 6 years ago.
No, we made these like 10 years ago. They were before the wedding. Probably 11.
11 years ago.
Don't hit them too hard. I don't know where we're gonna put those actually now that I think about it.
We're solving some issues, creating some others.
Just like we do with all our videos.
We'll clean them later too. Later is such a powerful concept.
Then it was time to open the foam for our cushions.
What a nice cube!
All right, let's see how thick these are. How thick were they supposed to be?
3 inches.
They're 4 inches thick.
What? I mean, I guess that's okay.
Extra fluffiness.
Next, we need some plywood and fabric to turn these into cushions. Hakuna Matata. We also want something that can hold up to quads.
Ooh, Katelyn, this, but like without the pearls?
Yeah, but this one has pearls. I was gonna say this without the beads.
Oh, why do they keep on adding beads? This would be great.
I mean, this is not bad.
That's not bad. That's pretty
Off-white,
good.
though, I worry, what if she barfs on it? You know, this is...
I found it.
Let's get it now. I think we found the one. It's properly multicolored so that it doesn't show messes. It's already got little imperfections so that it doesn't show claw marks.
Love that.
Cat priorities met.
Then we went to pick up some plywood for the cushion bases.
And thus begins the ritual of going through all of the wood options to see if there's a good one left.
Until we were reminded how heavy a 4x8 sheet of 3/4 inch plywood is. So we said, it'll be covered with fabric, and we settled on the next sheet.
That sounds good.
We had the plywood cut down at the store so we could get it in the car, but we left enough wiggle room to cut it to its final size at home.
Well, the good news is Joob likes our fabric. The bad news is I measured wrong and we just spent $170 on fabric. So we're gonna see if maybe we can still make it work.
So this is the fabric folded in half lengthwise, folded in half widthwise.
Because we have 4 cushions.
Well, now I feel like we really need to make this happen because,
She's already attached.
and we spent a lot of money.
We did. This was $170 for this fabric.
You already mentioned that, baby.
Oh, did I? I forgot. This is me pulling tight.
Hey, that's 2.
Let me try this side. Okay, so we can maybe get 2 inches.
I think this might work. It's okay, baby. Should we just be brave and cut this into 4 pieces and just see? This is commit.
Okay, so it's the next day and we haven't thought of any better ideas, so we're just gonna start cutting some fabric and hope that we can stretch it far enough.
We have one shot of this.
Yeah. Did I mention it was $170?
Oh, this is so satisfying.
Look at you zoom.
Give me a second. Stickers available at shopevanandkatelyn.com. Got the urge to put a chaos Joob on here. Yes.
Okay.
Much better.
Shall we continue?
Yes.
It's working better now since you did the sticker.
Good.
It works even better.
And now, we just staple it.
Okay, so Evan just said he wanted to go grab something. Chest cam?
I have either a good idea or a bad idea.
Okay. Is this so we can film hands-free? Oh. I mean, I set up a tripod.
I'm setting up a tripod too. On me. Recording. Look at this.
Is it POV?
Yes, POV shot. Hands free. This could be a thing.
This is a cushion making simulator.
Yes. Okay. Begin. This is really fun filming on this camera. What do you think?
I mean, I think you look really cool. I can't see the footage, but like, you look great. It really accentuates.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love not sewing.
It's great.
It's great. Ooh,
Ooh,
I think that looks pretty good.
I think that's great.
This is what you look like filming.
Let me know in the comments, is the footage worth looking silly though? Am I getting good stuff? I don't think we need to film the whole process. Let's just go like this. Did it work? Wow. Wow.
Okay, that looks pretty good.
That looks really good.
I mean, I think it looks pretty nice.
I think it looks pretty nice.
It's really plush. I mean, there's nothing we can do about that.
Oh.
Does it feel nice?
Yeah. I'm gonna take a nap on these.
It's really plush. You know, this was supposed to be a bed for Jooby.
He said it was supposed to be, but doesn't mean it can't be more. Oh. It's a little bit narrow.
Yeah, well, it wasn't meant for you.
Well, I'm sleepy, so I'm gonna clap the other 3 of these into existence. Hey, that worked.
Ooh, very squishy.
Isn't it nice?
Honestly, that's pretty nice.
Yes.
Come on up.
Oh, yes.
Do you like this? Oh, is it so plushy and squishy?
But for now, I'm excited to work on our desks.
Me too. Oh my gosh, she's laying down.
Oh my gosh, approval.
If she like takes a nap on here, I'm gonna be really pleased.
We'll know we've done well.
Exactly.
Okay, but seriously, desks.
So next we're gonna tackle the desk zone of our office. I'll admit, in my ideal world, we would just have one joint, beautiful desk with nothing on it, no cables, no wires.
No computers?
No mics, maybe computers, but that's not reality. In reality, we have these sit-stand desks that we're generally pretty happy with, but there is one area that we think we can improve, and that's the computers. We have them on this like metal rack right now. I think we can make them look a lot better and protect them from cat hair with the IKEA hack that Evan found.
All right, let's build this cabinet. Don't nap.
The thing is, your engineer brain is trying to find the way that the box is intended to be open, but it's like, we can just rip it.
Okay.
Yeah, yep.
That was fun. Oh, never. These are the one directions I follow. What a nice cabinet. Time to drill some holes in it.
Hold on, I'm not ready. Hold on. Sorry. I have to change modes.
I'm ready.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
How he can survive them, nobody knows. No man.
Ow! This is the suck, this is the blow.
Oh.
Suck, blow.
Butthole.
Now, for the past year or so, I've just been working on laptops. All my various ergonomic laptop prototypes, but I decided I want to go for a more like desktop-like experience. Do you want to see the surprise computer I have installed in the cabinet?
Oh, okay.
Ready?
Sure. It's a laptop! I can't even hold on, it's so dark, I can't even see it.
But it's working well. It's just like one USB-C cable running to the monitor. It's actually very smart.
Also, while we were putting these 2 new cabinets into place, we had an idea of something else we want to add to them. And now we have matching desktops for our cabinets. Let's see how this looks. Was it worth the effort?
Yes, yes it was.
Oh my gosh, that is clean! Look at that! We'll ignore this. And the fact that you're tall and your desk is taller. It looks really good though.
It looks really good. We also installed one over here. It's not as dramatic of a difference.
But I mean, like, if we're doing one, might as well do the other.
Yeah.
I think this is really clean.
Yeah, I think so too.
Welcome to the exciting season finale of Love Peninsula.
I saw what I saw. Candy helping Chad with his website. It made me sad, but it reminded me of what my dad always said. Building a website is important, son.
Some things are not the same as they were a year ago.
I always wanted to be with Dave anyway.
Be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is way.
Hi, Chad. Yeah?
It's about to go down.
Building a website is important, son.
What?
I challenge you to a competition. Who knows more about today's sponsor? Squarespace.
Bet they don't know about Squarespace's new design intelligence feature.
They combine 2 decades of experience with AI to make building a website even easier. Oh, so you know about design intelligence too. That's cute.
But they have no idea about their updated payment system that lets their customers pay however they want.
Yeah, they accept Klarna, Apple Pay, Afterpay.
ClearPay and more. Yeah, we know. I mean, they even accept donations now.
I think we can all agree that Squarespace makes it super easy to sell online courses, memberships, and videos. Yeah, I mean, I think the producers even texted us a code we can use. Go to squarespace.com/Evan and Katelyn for 10% off your first purchase.
You know what, guys? Maybe the real Love Peninsula was the friends we made along the way.
Our 4 lovebirds decided to friend zone each other for some reason, and I guess I'll see you on the next season of Love Peninsula.
That's not what friends do, Dave. Finally, it is time to start on the cabinet wall.
Now we only have half, but that's half we can start with.
And hopefully the others will be available soon. It's time to flip it.
I think let's assemble both, put them in place, and then we're gonna screw them together.
Sorry.
Yeah, right.
Dang, they're big.
What do you think of these? Yes, they are for you.
We're adding a lot of storage.
So much storage. You look so tiny next to those. Wow, 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 wow. Look at that.
I know, it's so good. Good morning. Time to assemble some more cabinets.
You got this, baby. So we have 2 more little cabinets. They're gonna be on either side of here to make a desk.
Let's test your new desk area. What do you think?
I'm getting really excited. It'd be nice if we had the other cabinets available.
I know.
Back to the waiting game.
Sorry, I meant to zoom in. I zoomed out a little bit. I'll just go like this. I have some bad news to share with Evan. Hey, love.
Oh no.
So we just got an email from IKEA. Hedge, PAX is no longer available for delivery. It's also not in stock.
What? We ordered half and now they discontinued it?
I don't know if it's discontinued, but we can't get it. So we're gonna have to rework the plan.
So we had no choice but to do something new with the left side of the cabinet wall. Something different, something dramatic. Instead of 1 wide and 1 skinny cabinet, we ordered 2 equal width-sized cabinets. The main reason we hadn't ordered these initially is because they required sliding doors, which we aren't a huge fan of. But a big bonus of sliding doors is we don't have to worry about whacking the light like we did before. So we can actually make these cabinets just as deep as the ones on the right side. So we ordered these new cabinets and they arrived literally the next day. So we wasted no time in assembling them. More cabinet building montage. We're building cabinets and it's a montage. How tired are you of watching us build cabinets?
What's the difference between these 2 pictures? It's like a spot the differences game.
I don't know.
It's been an absolute grind, but it's looking so good.
It is.
I think that things ended up for the better.
I think it all worked out in the end. So this is looking really good so far, but it's all a lot of white. And now we're gonna fix that because these arrived. These are our acoustic panels, and I think they're gonna make this look a lot less white.
It's gonna add some character and warmth.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
some sound dampening so we
Yes.
can record better VOs in here. We put one in here just to like get a feel for it. Look at that.
Oh, yes.
How cool is that gonna be? It looks so good. That one went through. It went through the front, right here.
I'm still relearning how to use this.
Oh, that one really went through.
It's the grain. It's the grain's fault.
It's the grain. You know how wood grain is sometimes. It just bends your nails. I joke. I think you did a good job. Are you trying to pop it out?
Just trying to get it in.
Oh, you're trying to bury it in the wood?
We haven't even explained what we're doing with this yet.
No, it's a trim piece for the top of the acoustic boards, and this is the face that's gonna be visible. You exposed it. Gonna try a different tactic on this one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's way better. Can we try that on the other one?
No, it's too far gone. What nail? The one right there?
Yeah, that one.
Ooh, this is gonna look good. Ooh.
It looks nice, baby. I don't even notice the nails. I feel like this makes it look so much more built in.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it looks nice. It looks nice.
Next up, a desk. I'm coming in with it, so
I thought I was gonna help.
let's do it.
Oh my God.
Here, you get it then.
Oh my God. Yeah. Is this the orientation you want?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's fitting.
It's fitting?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, baby. Oh
Yes.
my gosh. Look at this. Love. It looks really good.
This is so nice.
I know, it's really coming together. It looks way more built in than I thought it was gonna. I thought it might look a little like, oh, you just put some cabinets up, because that's what we did. But it's like, oh, it's coming together.
Good job.
Good job, you.
Good job, you.
Good job
us.
Good job, us.
And finally, it was time for the finishing touches. Remember the filming lights that we wanted to camouflage? Well, Evan built low-profile light stands that we covered with wood veneer to put on top of the cabinets. The lights aren't perfectly hidden, but they are a huge improvement. Speaking of lights, we also added some LEDs to the grooves in our wood slat wall, and some faux greenery hanging down the cabinets. Then Evan transferred all the stuff from his old desk to the new desk setup.
Okay, Katelyn, are you ready for the most important, meaty part of our video? Adding knobs to our cabinets? You know, some people make entire YouTube videos just about this process.
Who would do that?
We'll take it from I got this for my first apartment look to I'm an adult who can buy fancy things look.
Hey, you know, humble beginnings.
What was that?
It's so wild what we just did.
Oh, we should make a 3-minute YouTube video about it.
So you do this, to do this, to do that, and then you're done. Duh.
Next, we moved in the giant rug that we bought, which looks easy because you're watching it in time-lapse mode, but in reality was a big pain because these desks are super heavy. And after a few last finishing touches, the room was ready.
Wow.
It's done.
Wow.
Look at this room. Here, let me stand back so I don't block anything. Look at this. This wall in particular is my favorite of all the changes we did.
Yes.
It just looks so cool. It utilizes the space so much better. Just look at how much more vertical storage we got.
Also, there's some areas that are completely
Still empty.
Just like complete potential.
Oh, hello. We have someone visiting us.
Hi, nerd.
Jooby, what do you think? Do you like it? I already know that you like, oh, my weenus, thank you. I already know that you like the window seats.
Oh, thank you. This is the room we spend the most time with. And for the first time since we moved into this house, I'm very happy with it.
You also might notice we did switch Joob's window seat from 4 across to 3 across so that it's centered with the window. But we have this little side cushion over here. Maybe she'll use it. Maybe Evan will use it. I don't know. And Jooby has so much more space up here. She has a custom sign. Honestly, this whole side of the room is Joob. This is Joob also, and this is Joob, and this is Joob, and this is Joob. So I'm glad that she likes the room too. I'm pleased.
I'm pleased. I'm proud of us. Taking on a project like this, I'm reminded of two things. One, how much work they are, which is why we don't do it much. But then two, how much of a difference it makes.
Yeah.
Which is why we always return to doing more.
Yes. And cut.
Yeah.
I think that was good. You know, it was a lot of talking, but there's a lot of B-roll.
It wasn't recording.
No, it was. I know it was. I checked earlier because I freaked out.
Thanks for watching our video.
Subscribe.